Hey guys, what is up? I didn't film before we got here and I didn't vlog on the way here because I forgot my camera, and then I was like, I just got a new phone where I have more memory so I can actually do a vlog on my phone for a change and just upload it via my phone. We are at Bentley's appointment that I told you guys about, where we're doing the 4-hour appointment. I totally just got my finger in there. I'll stand on this side. Where they are going to evaluate him and kind of give us their thoughts on how far he is behind, their recommendations, stuff like that. So we're just in the room waiting. This is the room. It's kind of a little wonky. Hey, Bentley, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Look at you with my hair. Okay, so I will kind of keep you updated as it goes. We meet with 7 different people. We just met with nutritionists. Oh yeah, 6, because the doctor's not here today. He's just back here. What are you doing? You looking out the window? The window with nothing out there. Oh, you just pulled my hair. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'll kind of keep you updated as it goes. We just met with the nutritionist. The nutritionist said that we used to give him a lot more milk than we probably should have. So she said that that could be why he's a little bit heavier than he should be. Well, we went to the doctor and the doctor's never said anything, so I'm not like stressing about that at all. We're gonna meet with an occupational therapist, a dentist, a physical therapist, a social worker, who else? A nurse, not the nurse, and somebody else. I probably am forgetting somebody, but we will keep you updated as we go on. Okay, hey guys, we're back. We're about halfway-ish through the appointment. We just saw the speech audiologist. And so kind of today was, I guess, actually a part evaluation. The doctor isn't here, so they can't give us like a formal, yes, he would be autistic, or no, he would not be. But the speech audiologist and the doctor, who couldn't be here, unfortunately, she stated that she looks at him, and while he is behind, like in speech wise, we're at about 6 to 8 months old and he's 2. So we're over 24 months old and he's around only 6 to 8 months for a speech. But she's suspecting that he's just behind on that currently. So there are things like they can't determine with him being so behind on other things. So they are doing we're going to do further therapy on top of the therapy we're already doing, and they're doing it with the not therapy as if he's autistic, but still suspecting that he possibly could be autistic. So she said that if she were to diagnose him today, while he may have warning signs and he is behind, her or the doctor wouldn't give a clear, yes, he's autistic today. He's not that clear of a sign, which is a good thing. She said he's already, because in 3 weeks working with the therapy that we have been working, that I explained to you guys, he has improved with his eye contact and his ability to play with others. And she said with 3 or 4 weeks, I don't remember how long we've been doing that, with that improvement, she's like, those are very good signs that he's possibly not autistic, he's just behind. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We still have to meet with the occupational therapist, the social worker, the physical therapist, and we're going to get referrals for further. We're going to meet with a psychologist and another audiologist. Bentley, I'm so sorry, my fingers in there. Bentley, you're going to get your head stuck. That's kind of where we're at. I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know what's going on. It's a little emotional. I mean, I'm happy to hear, like, she wouldn't necessarily say yes, he's autistic, but it's still more therapy now, and I swear this boy has seen more doctors than I've seen in my entire life, and I feel bad. But we're getting him the help he needs, we're getting answers, and I guess that's about all that we can really ask for, because lately we've just been shooting in the dark with what is going on. So I'm gonna go because we still have more people to see, and then we're gonna get lunch and then head home. Hopefully this boy isn't too cranky. Can you say we're doing good? We're doing good. What's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. What's going on in that head of yours? Okay, I'm gonna go again for now. So I completely forgot that I didn't even finish telling you guys Bentley's sleeping on me. He woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, so we're not having a really hot morning. Okay, but I didn't even tell you guys kind of like the gist of what happened after the appointment. So we met with this speech audiologist, we met with OT, which is occupational therapy, PT, physical therapy. We met with a social worker, we met with just a lot of people. And basically kind of the census is that he is far behind in his language. He is at 6 months, which is, I mean, obviously he's, sorry guys, sorry. At language, he is 6 months, which I mean, obviously that's really, really far behind. He's over 24 months old. Physical PT put him at 12 to 17 months. He's even far behind on muscle mass, which could be, they said, due to the fact that he's not interested in things that would put him further ahead. He said that if he would just be kicking a ball and independently and getting in between levels easier, so like stepping up onto something without hesitation, he'd be even further along. Occupational therapy put him at 11, 12 months. So he does have his strong points and his weak points. Obviously, speech and language. Language is understanding like us. Speech is kind of obviously talking back and pointing at something that he wants. But they have said that due to, I mean, we've been working with a local place that helps with therapy, but not like, it's not like intense therapy. It's kind of like play therapy, at least right now. So basically what it is he just plays and he learns, and he's done a lot better. Like, he makes way more eye contact. If he wants something, he'll pick it up, he'll bring it to me, which is something he never used to do. He would just throw it. He plays more with other kids, which he never, I can't do this, guys. Okay. He never used to do before. Like, I have my goddaughter, which you guys know, Shaniqua, her daughter Anaya, and his cousin Mason. They'll just run around and chase each other and laugh, which is something that he never even used to do that before. So we are making strides, and she said him making progress in 3 to 4 weeks is amazing. That's a great sign. So she said, like, if I would have saw him and I would have been like, he's autistic, I would have told you. But she said, good news is, yes, he's way behind, but I'm looking at him and I'm not thinking, yes, for sure he's autistic. That doesn't mean he isn't. That means to her he's not showing every single warning sign, which is awesome. But on January 26th, he will go in to meet a psychologist, a psychologist, and they will run the autism test on him. And they will also do a cognitive test to see if he's autistic, and if he's not autistic, if there's maybe something mentally. I'm sorry, Mom, I'm just getting tired holding my phone. I have the iPhone 7s Plus now, so it's like a lot heavier than what I'm used to. But so the cognitive test to see if there's anything mentally wrong and it doesn't automatically make him autistic, or if he just needed something to help him click. Like, obviously there's how many months? There's 3 months until January, and on top of that we have the 3 days a week, 45-minute sessions, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which I'm trying to hurry up and film this before she gets here. But so the 3 appointments for 45 minutes. We will now do occupational therapy at an actual therapist area, which is, she said, it's going to be much more intense therapy than what we're doing for the 45 minutes. And then we're going to do physical therapy on top of that. So he's going to have 3 therapies he's working through. And then in January, obviously, he could make strides of help and things like that. I am done as of October 31st. Today is the 23rd. Today's my last day of vacation. Then I work 6 days, Tuesday through Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and I'm done. And I will be staying home with him, and hopefully that means we can really work through this occupational therapy, physical therapy, and the therapy at home, and also do stuff at home with him as well to kind of reinforce everything we're doing in therapy, so it's a repetitive thing. So I kind of just wanted to touch base and kind of upload this vlog from where he was at to kind of where we're at now, just kind of giving an update, because I know not a lot of people watched my autistic thing, but I want to keep these memories, and I want to keep this for myself, so that, like I had explained before, I don't know a single person. And now that I am reaching out to some of my closer friends, because I've kept this a secret about things that are going on with them for a while. They've said, oh, I know this so-and-so who's autistic, and I didn't realize, I guess, not, I don't want to say common, that's not what I mean, but I have not had any close interactions and dealings with anybody who's autistic, or even understanding the process. So this has just been something that I want to share from my point of view to somebody who has no recollection of signs of autism, of how he could have been autistic. I run through 85 million scenarios in my head. The whole vaccine thing, because I see that on Facebook 24/7. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do to him? Or just, did I not do enough of this? Did I not do enough of that? Because I didn't do this, did it create this? Like, it's a never-ending thing in my head that I blame myself, that I know I shouldn't, but I really, truly, really can't help it. It's like something in my head with my anxiety, and it just, all possible scenarios just run through my head. And so that's been what it's like of late to be Bentley's mom. But he's the most amazing little boy. He's not erratic, which was, I think also, she had mentioned sometimes signs with autistic is the crazy tantrums and like lining things up. He doesn't do things like that, which is why maybe I think they want to do the cognitive testing. He's a very calm baby. When he doesn't do something you like, he does show those emotions. I'm noticing them more now, that he's angry or he's upset that you said he couldn't do this or couldn't do that. So that's kind of where we're at in our stage right now. I just want to keep you guys updated and keep you going, and hopefully we can film one of my therapy sessions from the ones we do at our home, and the occupational and physical therapy, just so you guys can kind of see the different type of therapies we do, and hopefully film some stuff that not necessarily like a tutorial type, but just kind of how I implement what they do at all the therapies at home to kind of help guide them along. I think that would be a really helpful thing. So, and that way, if you guys want to stick around to see Bentley's story and our story, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I really appreciate anybody who subscribes or even watches our video, whether it be 3 viewers, or I have some with 20, and then I have some back when I was pregnant that have a couple thousand on them. I appreciate anything and any feedback and any love for us, and any prayers and thoughts to get us kind of through this difficult time. He's not passing away or anything, but it's still hard. And I know it's probably frustrating and difficult for him not being able to communicate the way he wants to, which is why I think he gets frustrated and screams sometimes every once in a while. But I love you guys. My thumb was just in the camera again. The usual. I'm going to go because she's going to be here in literally 5 minutes. So I should probably go wake up Brandon and get the world a-going for the day. And I need to clean this living room in this house. So we love you, and we will see you later, alligator.